and it's $23.99. I want to give everybody the opportunity to be able to pick this up if you tuned in a little bit late, because this value is just too good to be true, to be honest. It should be $49. You're bringing home the second version here of our lipstick power bank. Now, the lipstick power bank is what literally started Halo in 2012. It was the very first item that they ever presented. It had the built-in cable just like this does, but it only had 2,800 milliamp hours. You have 5,000 milliamp hours of power here. The old one only had a USB-C standard that was like 5 watts. You've got 20 watts fast charge here, plus USB and USB-C as well. And you have your choice in colors. Now, we can thank our good friend Jane Tracy, who is the one that collaborated with Halo to be able to bring this back to life all over again. She said, I loved the original, but let's do it and let's do it better. And so they put the new improvements on it and gave some really fun colors. Now, here's the thing. 9 of the colors sold out, gone, can't get them anymore. We've got the last remaining 4 here for you, and we have it on a clearance price because it is our final inventory. $23.99 will bring home either the aqua, the paw print, here it is in the Call Me, and then finally in the Cardinal. By far the most popular. Do not wait on this one. That one is flying. $6 is your easy payment. E315494 is your item number. Sarah Codlesi, you know, I said you were done.
You said goodbye.
And then I was like, you know what? Actually, never mind. Come back again.
No, come back.
Thanks for hanging
so
out with us last bit. So anyone that just tuned in, maybe missed earlier, what is this power bank and why will we love it this summer?
Yeah, well, we love it for the size. We love it for the convenience. We love it for the power. But this is, like you said, that second generation of that lipstick size charger, the one that really changed the way that all of us were thinking about how do I charge my devices when I'm not at home tethered to the wall, right? So this is portable power, truly at one of the best designs that we've done. So portable power means that you can charge what you want, when you want, where you want. We include a cable for you. We love that. But one of the upgrades here is that you can now charge 2 devices at the same time. Like you said, Justin, the original just had that USB-A right here, the original. So kind of slow charging, to be honest. So if you only have this on one of your earlier versions of Halo, definitely think about stepping up because now you have fast charging with that USB-C. So we love that. Nearly double the power from 2,800 milliamps. So it would probably give 8, 10, 12 hours of talk time to some phones. Absolutely, they still work, but this is going to give most phones at least 1 full charge, depending on what phone, sometimes a little more. And Justin is truly showing the best feature that Jane said was a must-have. So this is how you recharge the charger. There's a foldable AC plug on the outside. When it's time to recharge Halo, you simply plug into the wall. Then you can also plug in your 2 devices. So instead of using one of those wall bricks, you know, at the end of the night and you're only recharging your phone. Right. What I have in front of you, Justin, is, you know, this is you at the end of the night, right? I'm just charging 1 device right here, but now, let me see, we're at 23%, and that might be a lot of you, you know, getting ready to go to bed at night and you plug in your phone, but now in the morning, you'll have a fully charged Halo and a fully charged phone. Maybe it's AirPods or earbuds as well.
Travel essential.
It really is.
If you are lucky enough to be
Yeah.
going to Europe this summer and you're going to be on that 8, 9 hour flight, and here on the East Coast, they always happen at the end of the night. So it's usually like 9, 10, 11 o'clock, you're boarding the plane. Your phone's probably close to being dead at that point. You plug this in, you go on that trip, you fly there, your phone is charged, and your Halo is charged by the time you land. And then you go and explore. And it doesn't have to be Europe. This could be going to the beach. This could be going and sending your child off to summer camp. You should put, at $23.99, we have 2 cars in our family. It's me and Nick. We should get 2 of them to put in each of the cars as the emergency. Because it holds the power for what, a year?
Oh, yeah, upwards of a year if you're just on standby. So it's really, really great. But here's the thing. If you've outfitted your child this summer with a phone, maybe they just graduated from middle school or elementary school, let me tell you, this is the excuse eliminator. So if you've gifted the phone, gift them your Halo too, because you're going to be the mom that's going to call or text. They're going to say, oh, my battery was dead. No. This is that excuse. No excuse. You simply plug in, and keep in mind there's pass-through technology, meaning if you're charging your device, if you're plugged into your Halo, you can still use your devices while it's charging. So that's really great too. But
it's a $6 easy pay. I mean, it's so easy to be able to bring home, so affordable for Halo, the brand that honestly, everybody knows it here from QVC.
Yep.
4 different colors that remain: aqua, paw print, call me, and the cardinal. Cardinal is very, very popular. Call me is very, very limited. 5,000 milliamp hours here. It's foldable. See, that means when we say foldable, right here, that plug, this is the best part. I'm so glad that Jane
Yes,
wanted
it was a
to have this in here.
must-have. Sure.
Folds
That's
right up
it.
into there, easy to be able to charge.
Yep.
Okay, now, unless you want to present linens, you're actually done.
No, I'm done.
Okay, no,
I
Sarah's
actually have to
done.
wash my linens at home. So
There you go.
See you.
Okay, if you missed anything in the show, head on over to QVC.com and you can go ahead and shop for anything that we had. Now, I mentioned linens. That's because coming up next, we have linens to love. That is our next hour that we have here together, so don't go anywhere, because yes, we do have a quilt. Yes, we do have a down blanket, and those are two